I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
My mic sounds nice. Check one. Yo.
What it do?
What it do, folks?
Oh.
We are live. And your next opponent. But everybody, no? UFC? Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mad Scientist Lab, episode 26. Okay, it is I, RJ, the pizza guy, Jared, the visual mad scientist, and Greg, the movie guy, Robinson. Okay.
Hey, you think I can get my whole government?
Please forgive the angling of my bucket hat. I'm trying to wear my
Bucket low like fuck it, though.
what are these? Headphones
Yes.
over it. And this is my custom-made Stanley Cup, bucket hat that was given to me by my old boss. It's very nice of him.
Yeah, they won that joint last decade. You know what I'm saying? The highest scoring.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Team in the decade, best record.
Also, another
Solid
thing that
backers.
happened. Happy New Year, everyone! First of all, let's get that out of the way.
It is 2020, and we're doing this on the first day of it. Yeah,
1/1/2020. Oh, that's pretty dope, actually.
1/1/2020. All right.
Also, before we get any further, the Washington Nationals are still World Series champions. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Juan Soto. Okay.
Okay. I'm having indigestion. Sorry.
Oh, you think about this? It's gonna be February. It's gonna be 2/2/2020.
2/2/2020.
That's cool. I don't know. It's just a random thought went to my head.
The dates. Oh no.
So, sorry. Little bittersweet weekend we had here.
Man, we out here lost this space.
Yeah, dude, we don't know what to do.
We lost a good friend of ours.
A very good friend.
If
It's a love-hate relationship.
definitely love-hate relationship. If you want to look at the background here, we lost a place where everybody knows our names.
Everybody knew our names, man.
Dude, it's like depressing.
Well, we might as well get into it.
So this past Monday, Lucky's.
Well, first of all,
yeah.
Preface it for people who just are not just in this local area because people are watching everywhere. So,
And also the preface, we don't know anything. We just know that it's closed.
Yeah. No, I wasn't going to get into that because I
just want you to make sure you tell people that because they don't. No one knows what Lucky's is outside of here.
Yeah. No. Well, I said Lucky's, and then you just stopped me. And you were like,
no, because I had to make sure because we're not just this little thing.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay, go.
Yeah, but they closed the bar on Monday, man, and we as I guess regulars, that's all of us, me mostly.
You definitely.
Yeah, me definitely. It's just really, it's sad, man.
Okay.
It's sad.
I know, I get it.
Just like a hole in my soul, dude.
For all the people who don't know, Lucky's is the local bar that we go to. Whenever we used to refer to the Trap, that's what we were talking about. We were talking about Lucky's Sports Theater and Grill. That's what I was saying when I need you to explain it.
It's where we met. It's where we all met.
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically.
It has a very deep-rooted thing in the area. So they're just
open for 12 years.
Yeah, 2000.
I worked there for 5 of them.
Mm-hmm. The first 5, right?
No, not first 5.
Jared was security when I was drinking there. Or when I first
it wasn't the
started.
first 5 years, though. I remember when they first opened. I came in like the second year, I want to say. I don't know. I don't remember how long it was. But then I was there for 3 years. Got let go on Super Bowl Sunday one day. Not going to talk about that one, though. And then left, and I needed a second job when I was working on school shit. And then so I went back and I was there for another 2 years. That's when I brought my buddy Big. He knows who he is. Yeah, so I was there for a while. Knew a lot of people that worked there. It's considered.
His friend is Big Dave.
It was.
He was just on the phone.
Yeah, he literally just called me. I'm from, to make sure you're alive. I'm like, I'm fine, bro. Like,
He said, "Where you at?" He said, "I'm around."
Thank you for your concern. Thank you for your concern, Big
yeah,
Dave.
thank you. I agree. Thank you.
Yeah. Dave's a good friend.
I just woke up at like 2 hours before now, or 3 now, but
Yeah, it's like 7 o'clock at night.
yeah, well, this is my last day before I go back to work. So
Yeah, gotta mentally prepare yourself and
It'll
everything.
be easier now. You ain't got nowhere to go
yeah, no shit.
at night. Like I said, man, that shit was like a safety net. If you ain't have shit else to do, you always just pull up. Like, fuck it, I'll go up here. And then for me, that just became the net. I'm like, I'm not going nowhere else. Because I had like a suspended license. So I was like, you know what? I'm not. First of all, my car was some shit. So I was like, I'm not going to the city with a shitty car. I can get stuck.
Nah.
And then it just happened. I just
City's
started going.
too far.
I just got too comfortable
Yeah,
just going.
that's a hike, man. Going out there and then. Yeah,
and plus, if you leave inebriated, like heavily inebriated, which I don't recommend doing,
Not at all.
but it happens, and sometimes you're dumb enough to get in the car. Like, it's close enough to your house. Like, you don't have to. Like, people walk there. You
it's
know what
like
I'm
right
saying?
down the road, man.
Yeah,
like literally.
You can Uber.
from
you can Uber
everywhere.
there, and it's a cool $5 to Uber there and back. You know what I'm saying? Or even if you just don't want to get harassed by the cops, you can definitely drive home and like get there. Well, at least I could. I'm not saying I would. I just kind of,
Self-incriminating.
Yeah, self-incriminating myself.
Yeah,
but sometimes it's not.
I
It's not
take
alcohol.
Ubers.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's not alcohol, which you don't want to get stopped by the cops with. It's
Hey, that's why I Uber.
sometimes you got to smoke a little something. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I actually got a.
So I knew all the back roads.
I got almost arrested in that parking lot for smoking.
I actually
Sorry
got
for my
arrested
cough,
across the
folks.
street from that parking lot.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
I
go
was
ahead.
apologizing for my cough. But
Oh yeah,
Deal.
We were all a little under the weather, so yeah. So
Yeah, man, we under the weather and depressed.
Yeah,
Last night
it's-
was like the worst fucking New Year's Eve
yeah.
Nah, I don't want to say that.
for me. I'm talking about personally.
Oh,
Like, it wasn't the worst, but I've had worse. But this one was like,
Dude, we ended up in like a retirement home.
yeah, I'm like, dude, this is not the bar I'm hanging out at.
I told you I was content to stay in the house. Like I don't. That shit doesn't mean
Man, the
nothing.
damn
man.
lights would have kept you up for another 2
Yeah, no
hours.
shit.
This motherfucker, I picked him.
Yeah, I don't want to put that picture up because
Yeah, it's not your house.
Yeah.
But we went to get some pho while RJ was at work yesterday. So me and
That's
Jared
unusual.
went to go get some pho. Like, usually we would just pull up to the fucking trap. You know what I'm saying? We was like, fuck it, go get some pho. Then we were trying to figure out what the fuck to do. And Jared Ubers. So I followed him to his house. Dude, his neighbor across the street has the brightest, most elaborate
Bruh, like this shit.
fucking Christmas setup in a townhome.
He'll show you. I had a picture.
I'll show you the picture, but fuck, you said we had
a picture of it?
We had the Griswold tree last
see
week,
if I can
right?
find
Yeah, we had the Griswold tree.
Yeah, he lives across the street from the Griswold house.
That shit is
Oh,
fucking
I
hilarious.
remember that.
Dude, that shit is crazy. I'll show you a picture of it. I can't show the people. The people won't know, but RJ's reaction.
Yeah, I don't want just because they don't know exactly where I live and fuck all that shit.
I don't know if they say that, but dude, this shit was fucking crazy.
I did have a picture. I think I deleted it.
Look at that shit.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, no, I might be able to still put it up because you can't. If you put it close like you had it, then you won't be able to tell.
Dude, that's fucking overkill, bro.
Yeah, man, you can't even see the fucking address on there. It's on the sidewalk.
Yeah, send me.
It's
that.
a little. See those little loop things?
Yeah.
You can walk under those, so it's like interactive.
What the fuck?
Dog.
Does anybody in your neighborhood complain?
He cuts it off. Jared says he cuts it off at 10 o'clock.
He cuts it off at 10. Dog, I'm saying, like, when you drive down the street the opposite direction, like, you see nothing but, like, fucking.
That's exactly what I saw. I just saw a light. I'm like, what's going on over here? 'Cause I'm just following him. You know what I'm saying? Making sure I'm staying close and not losing him like it's Grand Theft Auto.
Yo, it's every fucking year with that.
And
shit.
he made a left into the neighborhood, and I was like, yes, I get to see it. And then he started parking. I'm like, wow, this shit is right across the street from his house. And I'm not even talking about like it's across the street. No, that shit is literally like, you know how fucking it's literally across the street from his house.
Oh my god, dude.
It's just fucking. Ugh.
I'm like,
And then like if I usually go to training later at night when it's dark. So it's like
you always be safe.
yeah, I guess. So there's and motherfuckers will pull their car into the neighborhood and just park right in front of my car and like
It's a show.
just to take pictures and shit. And I'm like, oh my god, dude! Like I've honked at people. I'm like, move the fuck out of the way. Like I get it, it's pretty. Move along.
It's a lot, man. This is a fucking Yeti in there somewhere.
Yeah, he's got all that. Yeah, from the what is it? The
Bigfoot.
the Rudolph shit. Yeah.
Oh no! Look at this. Look at your man's. Look at your man's. You didn't even see your man's in there, RJ.
Dude.
See him right there? Yeah. And he's holding the Grinch.
He's got everything. Look, there's a minion
There's the
down there.
Minions. There's the little dude from Frozen.
And you know that Let It Snow shit
that
that
Snoopy?
stays up all year.
Because he probably can't get it down.
Nah,
Probably
What about these sparkles? All that shit stays up.
no.
Why does he not take to let it snow down?
I think that's it's hard as fuck to get down. But I mean, it's not lit up any other time.
But you can still see it on the house, I guess.
Nah, I mean you have to really look to see it.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Dude, that shit is fucking crazy.
But no, I was telling Greg like he starts he'll that shit starts shit. I want to say actually 4th of July it starts, but mostly
The 4th of July.
it starts October because he does a whole Halloween thing out there too.
Is that dope?
It's dope, but I don't mean.
Is it overkill like that?
No, it's a lot. It's about the same amount of stuff. It's more like
Where does he
graveyard
keep all
shit.
that shit in his
Exactly.
house?
It's got to be in the basement. Like I don't.
These.
These
are my lights.
When you see him walking around the fucking the corner with the big ass ladders, like oh, Christmas must be on its way.
How long does it take him to set that up?
He does it over a matter of weeks.
Okay, so
like I actually paid attention this year.
Jared watching it from his house and shit.
And
What's this motherfucker doing?
No, because I'd be leaving to go somewhere, and I would see him carrying these little fucking creatures and shit around.
Well, he's
Like,
putting the sleigh out today.
yeah. I don't even remember when I saw the Yeti go up. Like I just happened to look. I'm like, this motherfucker got a goddamn Yeti up here. There's a Santa Claus somewhere. Like
That shit was so bright.
that shit's super bright, and they're all LEDs. So it's like
He's saving the energy.
it's like. You
Oh
know,
my
like
God,
these
dude.
lights right here, it's like all those,
Yes.
Dude, what? For
but
real?
there's millions of them.
We know what
What
LEDs
the fuck?
are.
How's nobody blind?
Yeah, I'm gonna send that to you. You go ahead and post that for the people.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they have to see that shit.
I put that shit on Instagram. I mean on Snapchat. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
Did anybody say anything?
Nah, man. Nobody give a shit about my shit, man. Oh, look, it moves.
Oh, yeah,
shit.
because you got the burst. Of it.
See all the blinking? See the little candy canes over here blinking?
What the fuck? That's crazy, bro.
It's all on the neighbor's yard and shit.
You know what? I may take a video and put it in there.
It's still gonna be up. It's still up.
Yeah, it's up right now. Shit, motherfucker, he don't take that shit down till
You can't take it down.
he'll probably take it down after this weekend. He'll start taking some like major stuff down.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, man, we're fucking lost out here.
Yeah, we don't know where to go.
Yeah.
Like
Any suggestions, anyone?
Literally been hanging out at the same fucking bar. I took a 5. I was hanging out in that motherfucker from 2009 and 10. Then I took like a 5-year break just because it was too much.
You know, when that first opened, I didn't really go there. Like I used to work right across the street from there.
Well, that's how I met like my current friend base.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
my homeboy, fuck it, Sheed. That's my dog.
Yeah.
I work with Sheed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I moved up here from Richmond after school, like I was working at fucking Foot Locker.
Oh, sorry.
Sheed was my goddamn market leader. You know what I'm saying? So he
I had
so
no
we
idea. I didn't even know that. Actually.
yeah, so we just like
knew
fucking so we just like became cool. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I found out he lived over here. He was like, yeah, man, shit. I gave him a ride home one day from a fucking when we were moving the store in fucking Pentagon City.
Okay.
We moved the kids' Foot Locker. He was the manager of that Foot Locker, but we moved the store, like all the managers come together and move locations. And he was like, yeah, I live over such and such. I'm like, damn, I know where that's at, off Beulah. Well, shoot, oop, my bad. But yeah, I know where that's at. You know what I'm saying?
He said, "Shoot, oop."
Yeah, I got you. So I gave him a ride home. He was like, yeah, man, I usually be
Nice pool.
He was like, I hang out here at fucking Lucky's right there. I'm like, oh, Lucky's, they used to be Damon's. I used to go to Damon's for like Little League awards and shit.
Dude. What the fuck?
You know when you play Little League and at the end of the year you get awards?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, that's where fucking Babe Ruth League would have, well, at least my teams would have their fucking awards at. So I'm like, oh, Damon's. I love Damon's. They got great ribs, but I saw it got changed over this place, Lucky's. I'd never been there before. Fuck it.
I had never went to Damon's before.
Oh yeah, Damon's was fire. But he was like, yeah, I know the bartender who's Nick.
That person, yes.
Nick.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I
mean,
don't know if she necessarily wants to be.
She
put out
that's
there.
not even her full.
I know.
shit. But or his full shit. You don't know. It's ambiguous.
All right.
It's an ambiguous name. I just said Nick. You don't know what I'm
All
saying.
inclusive here, folks.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's just,
Nah, you know what I'm
just to
saying.
throw you off the fucking
Yeah,
train.
you don't know what we talking
Anyway, so yeah, then I met her. You know what I'm saying? Then from her, I'm like, oh, cool. This is a cool little spot. So I started coming up in there. I just met everybody else along the way. Second person is the bar back. That's his name. I'm not gonna say his name.
Oh, what?
You know the OG bar back. You saw him last night.
Yeah, Motivated Moving Solutions.
Yeah, straight
Yeah,
up.
we straight.
Met them two. Like
Yeah.
they weren't working together. Then I was like,
Yeah,
all right,
B.
this little guy right here was working the door. I'm like, yo, this little motherfucker look like he can beat the shit out of somebody.
Nah, I don't think. Nah, I told you we talked about this before. I don't think people never took me seriously. I tell you what, when I first took that job,
Look, man, if you know how to whoop ass,
I was intimidated.
and I personally,
Laughing.
I personally, think I can whoop ass. You can see when somebody else got that, like, oh yeah, this motherfucker, I'm not fucking with this dude. You know what I'm saying? So
Sometimes
he was guarding the door, even more so now. Back then, you know what I'm saying, maybe not, but now he's definitely. I've seen
now
I've seen him stare motherfuckers down, like, leave.
Yeah, it's a whole.
He wasn't even working.
No bullshit.
No, it's that. It's
You on the
that
clock?
Bruce,
I got off.
It's that Bruce Lee shit. It's like it's the art of fighting without fighting. It's
Right.
like, get the fuck out of my face. I don't want it. I'm not dealing with you.
Yeah.
Like,
Then I took the little sabbatical because I was just drinking a little too much.
oh yeah.
TM.
I do remember that too.
And then I was working, but I was also working an overnight job for like 3 years, 3 years. So it was pretty difficult. I was working like Wednesday to Sunday nights, 11:30 to 7 in the morning. So there was no point in me going to that spot.
Nah.
Yeah, that kind
But
of
then-
sucks, dude.
A few years later, you know what I'm saying?
I just working overnight.
I come back again, meet this guy, meet the rest of the squad, and
And we're here.
yeah, we're here
Yeah,
now.
now we're here.
Now we're here lonely now.
Yeah.
we don't know what to do.
If you think you're lonely,
Motherfuckers was saying
now.
goodbye and shit. I'm like, God damn, word. I guess I don't see you outside of this motherfucker.
Yeah,
I don't got your number. I don't got your, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I was saying
You don't
yesterday.
care-
I was
Yeah,
like,
no, I think you were saying
well,
that last night.
that's because we didn't need to have these people's numbers.
Yeah,
we
because you
knew
knew
we
you
were
were
going
going
to see
to
them.
Yeah,
You knew
yeah.
we was going to see him at. Like, oh yeah, what's up?
Yeah, to all the regular people there that we've met throughout the years, and I know we haven't seen them in a while.
Motherfuckers was so regular in that joint. We can spot a random.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah. Who
the
that's
fuck
a
is
very
this?
yeah.
It was weird the last couple of days though. Like there was nothing but randos.
You know what's crazy? You're right,
Because
man.
it's the holidays, man.
That is true, yeah,
The regulars
yeah.
go away. The regulars
Yeah,
go do
they're-
their own little thing. man. We're not
And
gonna
then,
talk about those randoms,
Nah,
No, we're not talking about any specific randoms.
but yeah.
I was telling Jared the last night that we were in there Sunday.
Hey man, that's the randoms I didn't want to talk about.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Okay, sorry, messing up.
I'm lost.
Time-
All good.
No,
I'll tell you.
yeah.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah. So anyway. Yeah. So
Undercover cops. What?
yeah. No.
What? Anyway,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
what brought you to
That conclusion.
the spot?
What brought me there?
Yeah.
Actually, my friend Rob brought me there years ago because I was actually. This is when like my anxiety was like really bad.
Yeah,
I
mine
didn't want-
too. Yeah.
And I didn't want to like really leave the crib. Like I would go to work with Rob. This is when I worked in the freight department at
Right.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Hey man," he was like, "We can go down to the bar one day, so you can get out of the house and we can do something and stuff." And I was like, I was a little reluctant, and I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, why not?"
Yeah.
And then we went in there on a Tuesday. This is when karaoke night was like really like a thing, like when it was like really
It's
really
still a
popping.
fucking thing.
And this is when you could still smoke in there and all that other shit. And
That was crazy.
it
was
amazes
the-
me how much people smoked in that motherfucker.
Oh
dude.
my god, bro.
I used to have to stand in that shit,
Well,
and I don't smoke.
yeah. So
And I would have to stand in that shit
Dude,
and then
it
go
used to-
home and like my clothes, like they would literally be sitting in the corner, and you could see the fucking steam of smoke coming off the shit. It was fucking so gross, dog.
Yeah, man. You definitely could smell the clothes that you were in, Lucky saying.
Yeah, and so we ended up going there a couple times. I met the people that work there now before they were like behind the bar, when they were working tables and everything. And and then we just kind of started going. That was kind of like our thing after work some nights, and it wasn't like kind of like all the time like how we currently were.
Yeah.
It was like maybe twice a week.
Speak for yourself.
So, well, yeah, I am okay. I'll speak for myself. I
this
don't
guy,
care.
when as soon as he clocks out,
Yep, I was like, oh, time to grab a beer.
you know where I'm at.
Yeah, no bullshit. So,
we knew where he was so much that we would just ask him straight up, "How's it look?
yeah,
How's it looking in there?"
Yeah, Jay's like, "Are you in them streets?" And I was like,
we in the
"Yeah."
streets.
How's it look?
Of course
Like,
he is. Like,
But he's gonna, he's gonna.
you didn't even have to ask the question for that joint.
How's it look?
so the thing is,
A lot of randoms. Okay, I'll be there.
when I started working at the pizza place again,
Sorry.
when I was just delivering pizzas, I would just make my tip money throughout the day. And I've always lived relatively close, except for when I lived in Woodbridge a few years ago. So I just went in there, and the whole me wearing my hat and my uniform thing, that's just kind of how it became a thing. I would just get off work and be like, fuck it, I'm just here to chill.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't really care. And the reason I kept my hat on most of the time Visor, yes, my visor, is because normally my hair gets pretty long, and if I wear it all day, my hair's like a mess. So if I took it off, I just look like
You'd have
crazier.
He'd have a band around his head.
Yeah, a band and this huge
This
cowlick.
This guy right here, folks. This guy right here tied his trusty visor to the door.
Yes, I
was
did.
hilarious.
To retire the place.
Yeah, retired.
And I used that photo as a shameless opportunity to plug this show.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, man, it's not.
Jared
about
was
you.
like, he was like, oh, let's go ahead and the mad scientist.
No, I mean, it was perfect though. Like
It's good.
bigger
If you
than-
want, like, you're not gonna not. You still want to see RJ? Very well. Come on over.
Yeah.
bigger than you.
So
No, it's not.
So I'm joking. I just wanted to keep saying
Yeah,
it.
no.
I kept saying it. I like your point. It was just in
the right opportunity. So yeah, and then the whole thing with me and the two beers. So I used to go in there before happy hour, like while happy hour was going on.
dude. I fucking just like started doing the happy hour thing.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I can come in here and get fucking ripped for like
I know. I used to do
13
that.
bucks.
Yeah,
I
dude.
used to do the happy
I started doing that shit
Yeah.
like November. I'm like, damn, this shit is kind of tight.
because it used to be, what was it, 3:30 to 8:30, right?
Yeah, it used to go a little longer than it does.
Yeah,
than
they
it
won't,
did
Man,
currently.
all the happy hours in this area used to go longer. Like,
So I would come in from wherever I was coming, and I would go in, like you said, and then get fucking ripped, and then fucking be
back
done.
when your body could take that shit.
Yeah, but then I think I started training. I don't
That's
remember
why
what
I was in
happened.
bed till
but
like 4 o'clock that day.
I stopped going all the time, like just for a while. Like, but I would still have my Friday. I would go after
Yeah.
training or whatever,
Like I said,
or for fights.
like I told you yesterday, I'm like, man, it's not gonna hit nobody until Friday.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I
Like,
thought
it's not gonna hit none of us because Friday, it's like I said, it's either you're about to go somewhere else or you're coming from somewhere else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And you stop in there because it's on your way home. You know what I'm saying? So
it was like the perfect little hub.
It's a perfect location.
Man, and we would meet there all the time. Like if we were going to like a winery or something,
Nats
everybody or Nats game or whatever, everybody would meet.
We had to
at
find a way
Lucky's.
to reopen the bar.
park in the parking lot, Uber that shit into the city,
Yep,
then come right back, go into the bar, decompress.
if it wasn't open. I mean, if it was still open. But,
Yeah, but sometimes you would fucking leave where you were at.
yeah, and come
Just be
back.
like, man, I got some time. I got time. I can stop past the
Yeah,
traffic.
I've done that a
real quick,"
few
you know what
times,
I'm saying? I've done that a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. I fucked with that place a lot.
Yeah.
I hated it. I used to talk shit about it. I used to hate it.
Oh yeah, we
You know what
know.
I'm saying? But it was more so just like some of the shenanigans that went on in there.
Yeah, that's a lot of the drama that
But that ain't never had nothing to do with me.
pop.
Yeah.
some of it was. I had some of it.
Oh, not me. Yeah. But we lost goddamn bungalows.
Yeah, that whole shopping center is gonna.
That's what I was gonna say. It's my bad. That's what I was gonna say. I didn't. Like I said, I was working across the street, and like Lucky's open, and I remember the owner, the original one of the owners. I won't use his name because I just don't want to go there.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
He used to come into my store because I used to fix cell phones and shit. Come on, check it out. We got some hot ladies. We got some that work there. This, that, anything. that was a strategy that I thought should have stayed. It's gonna sound real bad, but when they first opened, they used to hire nothing but the creme de la creme.
Bro, they were always like, they were all like 12. Relax.
Huh?
They were all like 12 at the time. Relax.
No,
Not 12.
no.
Wait, don't say that.
Oh, you talking about on the bar
I'm
side?
talking on the bar side.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know.
I know.
I work there. I know
This is taking a dark-seated turn.
I know-
Watching Law and Order
Nah, they
before
weren't
this
12.
probably
No,
got
they
going.
weren't 12. They was.
No, they weren't.
They're
They were under 21.
Now, yeah, on the dining room side, yes, they were under 21. But
over 18.
But the bar side, they were 18 or older. Because you have to be. That's just law.
That's law.
But I never went anyway. But anyway, so I used to go to Bungalow before that, and then like especially the what is it, the Dollar Thursdays or whatever.
Well, what's name used to work there too? So
Who?
the one that brought me into Lucky's. The my first bartender at Lucky's.
Oh, yeah, but she worked there after she worked there.
Yeah, I know. That's when I used to go to.
Yeah. But
Oh.
I'm talking about even before that.
Oh, okay.
I would go over there, but then after the dollar beer thing was over, we would go over to Lucky's because sometimes there'd be random chicks in there.
Mm-hmm.
But I never really like went in there, not until like I started working there. That's when I started spending more time in there.
Yeah, because I used to do the TGI Fridays, then Lucky's, or
Fridays used to be the spot. I saw somebody.
Bennigan's was the spot for a little bit.
I never got into the bang.
I was too. I wasn't.
Yeah, I was-
Bennigan's.
Bennigan's, nah, man.
But
I was
from what-
never a
from
fan
what-
of that.
I was young for that.
Bennigan's was like the generation before,
Yeah.
above us.
Yeah.
But I think some of the Lucky's folks, like me, came from there. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't know
But,
either.
yeah, I remember. I know Bennigan's used to be like the move too in the mall.
Dude, yeah, I remember that shit when it was there.
That shit was. Yeah, it was there for a minute.
Bro, we're old. Or I feel like
We're older than you. So
I thought about
relax.
it. I thought about it like this. I feel like 2019, for me personally, there was a lot of
Doors
endings.
closures.
Closings of doors.
Tell us your feelings, Jared.
I'm trying to.
Oh, well, we're listening.
There was a lot of closings of doors, and
That was the last
by
one.
those doors, yeah, and that was one of the last. Well, the last one was the year changing and the decade changing.
Closing chapters. Oh,
Yeah, so
So much symbolism going on today.
no, I've really thought about this the last couple of days, and I was like, just reflecting on
a lot
my
of time to reflect.
yeah, just reflecting on my time the past year and going into now. It's just weird because like turn 40 and then this and then this and then this and then this, like all doors closing. I'm like, fuck, there's about to be a bunch of doors opening up. Got to figure it out. So I'm not. That's why I'm not so. I don't want to use the word sad. I'm not super tangled up in the fact that Lucky's closed. I'm looking at it as a more of an opportunity. One door closes, another opens, and that's how I'm moving on with this whole entire thing. 2020 about to be lit.
No, but I guess I agree with you in that sense. Maybe we have to look at it as a blessing in disguise. For the people that work there, you know, that are currently out of.
I wanted to. I'm glad you brought that.
that are currently unemployed.
But they have to look at it the same way.
Yeah. Just know that, like, all three of us, we support you guys, and you guys have always been, you know, very good to us.
absolutely.
Yeah, very great to us, and we're very grateful for that. So we hope that you guys get on your feet.
Those
They'll be fine, man.
Yeah, no,
They'll
but
be
no,
fine.
they're very talented
But
people.
they're also
so-
they're the real people that we gotta put our hearts out to, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I get you, but at the same time, like I feel that everyone needs to look at this whole thing as an opportunity to grow into
Make a new change.
Yes, so grow into something that you want. Like
Because something might open back up right there.
exactly, you
know what
never
I'm
know. You never know, man. Like
Yeah, that's true.
this is not a total.
It's still fresh.
It's a
So, yeah,
temporary
yeah.
setback. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, it's still fresh. So
That shit needed a fucking air out.
Yes,
Honestly. Like,
I
dude,
get.
like,
Yeah,
literally.
It needed a refresh. It needed a
my
facelift.
My dude, it needs a new owner. Dude, them fucking video games out of there. Like, I get it. Like, that fucking Jeremy Lin jersey pisses me off every time I walk in that motherfucker.
No, wait, it was Jeremy Lin. What was the other one?
It was Jeremy Lin and fucking...
The Strasburg one was in there forever, too.
I think he probably got... Nah, that's not in there. Was,
Oh.
Well, at least he still plays for that fucking team.
Yeah.
That Kevin Durant jersey. All right, so
That was the OKC one, right?
Yeah. So what y'all don't understand? So what we're talking about is basically this like video games, and so the way Lucky's was set up, it was you go in the front. On the right, there's a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Where you can sit down, booths, tables, restaurant shit. I've never even been over there. I only went over there to use the bathroom like once because they said that bathroom was clean allegedly.
It is.
Yeah,
It was. But I mean, when you gotta like take a shit or something,
That's where you went. You
want to go to that
one.
bathroom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the restaurant's closed, nobody's over there. I did it. Anyway,
Plop, plop.
yeah. Anyway, then you go to
Things fly, baby.
then you go to the left, and that's the sports theater because there's Lucky's Sports Theater. It's not Lucky's Bar. It's Lucky's Sports Theater and Grill and Sports Theater, whatever the fuck it's called or was called. On that side, they had a skee ball table. Not skee ball. What's that?
There was skee ball there.
Yeah, there was skee ball in the back.
I'm talking about the air hockey.
Yeah, there's air hockey. Then there's a fucking little 2 basketball thing with the old Washington Wizards fucking
Logo
on it.
Well, at one time, they would rotate it. Well, the air hockey.
Well, didn't the thing used to come forward and back? Or is that, I'm thinking about
What thing?
Hard Times, the basketball thing.
Yes,
Well,
it did. It broke.
Yeah, see, look, come on, man. Like, it had the old basketball joint back there. They used to go back and forth, but it stuck.
You remember the bull, the bull they had? They back in the day.
There's a
like,
mechanical bull in there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I never even knew about
yeah,
that.
yeah,
But
that
they
was
had
like the early days.
they have the Terminator Salvation game.
Hey, everybody's picked up the guns.
Yeah, everybody picks the guns up because it's next to the door. It's like, what the fuck? Like, oh, shit.
It's packed in
I
there
used
and you just
I
pick
used
it
to
up.
look at motherfuckers and laugh when they picked, especially the motherfuckers that would pick it up thinking they know how to they look. You know, like gangster motherfuckers be trying to act like they know how to hold guns. I'm looking at this motherfucker like, dude, you could not shoot a fucking tick off the side of
You had
nothing.
the Safari game in the back with the little cart you sit in and the
Oh, you know how many times motherfuckers was fucking in that?
Yes, exactly.
Oh
That's what I was getting to, son. It was like it was nothing but a fuck box.
Yeah.
So Lucky's had a fuck box next to the bathroom.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I never in my fucking. Well, I think I may have gotten in there one time, but then when I started working there and I realized what was happening,
Oh yeah, no.
I was like, I'm never going in that.
Yeah, you can get it's the fuck box in there. That's what that is. I don't even know what the game is. I just call it the fuck box.
something Ferrari or something.
Anyway,
Safari.
All of them fucking video games could have come the fuck up out of there, bro, and you would have had more seating. And guess we probably wouldn't even be in the situation that we're in right now, barless.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
But
well, yeah,
I don't even know what I was talking about. I just wanted to go on them fucking games. I was
Yeah.
tired of them shits.
everybody was.
I was tired of looking
the
at
air
them.
hockey table.
get them
you, had to
old-
you had to pick up the whole table to get the fucking. If the puck got stuck in there,
They go, you know, on my birthday, I stole them fucking paddles, right?
he did. He took the air hockey.
I took the paddles and the fuck. I was so pissed on my birthday, man. And I walked home, but I took the fucking paddles, took both of them.
You're the reason there was no more air hockey.
Nah, they bought them. They put some new ones out there.
Oh,
I
yeah,
took
you
both
should
of
have said that.
I took both them shits. Like, give me them shits. I stomped my ass
Somebody
home.
was
The
like-
Greg's a viewer, not the views.
Somebody
Matt
was like,
Science
yeah,
Lab.
no shit.
If they want them, they're in the fucking Kingstown Lake. Because that's where I threw them. Yeah. Siraj saw me.
Siraj saw you.
Siraj saw me walking home that night, man.
Oh my god.
I had them shits in my pocket. I was so pissed. I was like, give me these shits. And threw them shits in the fucking lake. Like, fuck, I still got the fucking puck at home. I'm keeping the puck. I'm going to get Marcus to sign that shit.
Yeah,
Hey, sign this for me.
Yeah, I go tell you to go fuck yourself.
I can't find your fucking Buffalo Bills card, but here, sign this puck. I stole from your fucking bar.
Oh, they used to have those too, the cards and shit.
Yeah, I went looking for that shit one time. I'm like, yo, I know I got Marcus Patton goddamn cards. Anyway, said nigga's name, but you know, you're a public figure. You can take it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You should
well,
have took them. Let me get them old ass Dre beats that you got still in that fucking game. Nobody can win them shits.
dude, no bullshit.
He could have sold them shits for more than motherfuckers would have paid to try to win them.
eBay.
Fuck it, eBay, just wear them shits. Just give me one.
I've won.
Give
some
me that
stuff.
Knicks jersey, man. I want that Knicks jersey, man.
All right.
The Jeremy
Are
Lin
we
Just
done?
give it to me.
Can we move on, please?
I mean, look, that's why we're sitting in Cheers right now.
Yeah, that's why we.
That's
did
the
that,
place
correct.
where everybody knows our name, man.
I get it.
I'm not sure if they're always glad that we came, But you know,
Before we move on, I want to tell the story of how I drink 2 beers, and then we
Oh
can,
yeah. That was a while ago.
beers.
Yeah, but we got distracted. Okay, so I would go in there for the happy hour, right? And right before it would end, I'd be like, yeah, let me get one more. You know how they give you the shot glass and everything as your little ticket? You need the bottle opener. Yes. Sorry, sir.
Yes, thank you.
You're very welcome. Welcome. All right. And I used to get the Budweiser, okay, in the on happy hour and on tap. You know, they would give it to you in a tall boy.
Yeah, Budweiser on tap.
Yeah, this is why.
They still have it on tap?
No.
Oh, well, did they have it on tap?
They did for a long time, and then
They rotated a lot of stuff.
so I came in one night.
Used to.
And I sat down, and they were like, I can't remember who it was behind the bar, but they told me, they're like, hey, RJ, we don't have any more Budweiser on tap. And I was like, what? And I was like, that's un-American, like I was just like blown. And I was like, they were like, we have bottles. I was like, oh, okay. They were like, do you still want 2? Because I used to back one up when I get the tall boy, so I'd always have 2. You know what I mean?
We know.
And I was like, I'll take 2. But they gave me both bottles at the same time. And I didn't, that's not what I intended for them to do. I thought they were going to give me one later. You know what I mean? And they gave me both of them at the same time. And that's just how that became a thing.
And that's all I got to say about that.
And that's the organic truth of the double fisting.
He has 2 sitting right here in front of him right now.
Yeah, yeah, it's very organic.
He needs to get a fucking bottle of Budweiser tattooed on the back of each one of your calves.
Dude, that would be
my
so
God.
fucking, no, that's so white.
One bottle.
Yeah, thank you, RJ, for appreciating that.
That's so white. America.
I mean,
Have you ever seen that meme where it's like, how free are you? And it's the guy in the Budweiser, like, he's got like the Budweiser suit on. He's got like the jacket and the pants, and he's got the mullet and everything. So yeah, that's how I would feel. But it is fun.
You can pull the mullet off, man.
No, I'm not growing a fucking mullet, dude.
That shit would be funny though.
You would have a healthy mullet, bro.
Healthy mullet. What a great name. So yeah, that's
That would be a tight ass Xbox name.
Healthy mullet.
Healthy mullet has killed you,
dude.
with the American flag as the fucking.
It's your little joint. Yeah, your
America.
emblem. Oh my god, that is actually really good. A healthy mullet. That would
I
be
miss
good
that place though, man. Like it just was.
And it's only been 48 hours.
Nah,
Wait, what's today?
Wednesday,
Yeah, so it's been closed Monday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Well, yeah, so it's been almost 72
Dude,
hours.
and it was like a little Sunday powwow.
Yeah, we
I
were in
pulled
there the
up.
day before.
I'm so glad I went on Sunday because I would have been
Yeah,
sick
me
on
too.
Monday.
I mean, I kind of.
Well, Saturday we had a good time too, man. Everybody was out Saturday night
Yeah.
and whatnot, and the vibes were good.
Did I go
Sunday
Friday?
was just a chill joint.
Yeah, no, everybody was there.
I think
I don't want Saturday.
I'm glad.
the fights.
Yeah, the fight was on Saturday. That's why.
Oh yeah, but that wasn't.
No, I'm just saying everybody was
boxing
out
match.
and we were having a good time
It was a
and
regular old Saturday.
yeah. So just
Sunday was a regular old Sunday too.
yeah.
Well, it seemed a little more juiced up.
so we thought.
Seemed a little more juiced up than the regular Sunday.
Yeah, because it was holiday.
It's not like a Martin Luther King Monday Sunday.
Oh yeah, we're
Because those are like
holiday
the,
joints.
those are like the if motherfuckers ain't got to work on Monday, Sunday
Yeah,
was like
loose.
that. Yeah, no fucking Sunday.
bro, I've had so many crazy stories from that place.
What's your favorite?
Favorite story?
No
God.
names.
Okay, give me a second.
No names. We've been naming names the whole time.
Okay, I don't know if I have it. It'd have to take me a while to think of a favorite just because I've seen so much shit.
What's the first one that pops in mind?
Okay, so this one time I got off of work and I went in there, and apparently this guy had been drinking all day because it was his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And
First mistake.
Dude, he was hammered, bro. Like I know we can get drunk and stuff, but this guy, he was just fucking tanked. And he was sitting a couple seats down from me, and they were trying to get him to pay, and they were like, "Hey man, are you all right?" I'm thinking like, "What? That's Jesus Christ!" Like, seems half dead. And he falls backwards out of his chair, like the bar stool. Mm-hmm. He falls on the floor, like just smacks it on his like back of his head. I think he's dead. He just starts peeing everywhere. Dude.
What?
Yeah, he just starts. So he just starts peeing everywhere, dude. And he's just fucking pissing his. And the bartender, our good friend, he ran over and he was like, "Oh man," he was like, he's pissing. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Is it who I think you're saying?
Yeah. Well, they were like,
What's the first initial?
C.
Huh?
For His last name.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
No, I was making sure I'm like that's not his
Yo,
first name.
his melodramatic ass, I can see it.
No, he was like, no, he's pissing. He's pissing. Or like, but what made it worse is the guy, his eyes were open and he looked like he was dead. Like, and he was just peeing. Like, you could see it like growing.
Oh my God.
And so when he fell backwards, he took a couple of the bar stools with him.
Like the guy on Saturday.
Yeah. Oh my God. And there was this woman's jacket, right? There's this woman's
Oh
jacket
no.
on one of the bar stools, and he like pissed on her jacket. It was like a nice furry jacket. I'm sorry that I'm
It's good.
doing that.
Go.
So she was outside smoking or something, and she came back in and she was standing right next to me. I was like, I'm sorry, man, but this gentleman pissed on your coat. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah, he's apparently had enough. And yeah, it was just
Had enough.
Had enough.
Yeah, he's
More
had
than
enough.
He had all of the enough.
Yeah. So that's the first one that pops to mind, just because it was like right when I had just got there. I'd been there for not even 5 minutes, and this guy like just falls over, starts peeing all over himself and whatnot. And that's the first one that comes to mind. But there's way too many to talk
Man,
about.
it's such a blessing that nobody got shot in that motherfucker.
You know what?
Or around
There's been not.
It's been close.
No one got shot, but there's been shootings, not of people, but like air. Or whatever,
Yeah.
but
I mean, shit, I would have probably let a couple off.
a lot of fucking crazy shit.
I would probably, man, it's like the perfect spot to let a couple off.
Yeah, because
Motherfuckers to get the wrecking in front, just like the nigga from Boys in the Hood.
Oh my God.
When they got the beefing,
Yeah.
and he just fucking pulled the Uzi out and just, and then the joint. That's my favorite scene because the joint panned down. He just had this little smile and shit like,
but
yeah, I definitely would have let some off.
I saw a dude get hit.
I just get the fuck on.
I
Oh,
saw
my God.
a guy. It was a fight night. It was I forgot who was fighting.
Yeah, fight nights was usually a little hostile.
I think it was Martinez
A lot of testosterone.
and somebody else. I can't remember who was fighting, but we at that time we wouldn't like once the bar got packed, we wouldn't let and we had 5 guys working that night at the door anyway. So the bar would get packed on the inside, so we wouldn't be able to let anybody in. So there'd be a line outside the whole entire building. But then we would let some people inside because they had the TVs in the
lobby.
So we would let some people in the lobby. And then at one point, this was probably not a best decision on management's part, but they were serving alcohol to people in the lobby
Tripping.
while they were waiting to get into the actual bar part. So I remember it was this black guy was at the host stand, and then there was a Spanish guy, and I guess they were talking shit about whatever, and the Spanish guy. What are you doing? The Spanish guy came up to the black guy. And I don't know what was said, but I was working, and I was like in the dining room, and I was coming back into the lobby, and I just saw the fucking black dude take his beer glass, the tall boy joint.
Was this where he cut the dude's face?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Fucking smashed the joint across this dude's face. The Spanish dude fucking falls back, hits the fucking couch and shit,
Yeah, that was a bad
and
one.
like fucking bleeding all over the
That
place.
was a bad one.
You were there for that?
I don't know.
So then
I think I was.
So then after that happens, then they go outside and they're fighting. Because I was like basically I was the head door guy at that point because I had been there the longest. And
Nice with it.
I knew how to handle shit. So I told one of the other guys, y'all know him. I don't want to say his name, but I was like, yo, hey, get this motherfucker out right now. Blah blah blah. So then I went in and I don't remember what I was doing. I was getting somebody. So these motherfuckers go outside and they start fighting outside. Pieced up. Spanish dude just getting mollywopped. So then that whole shit went down. And then like there was another boxing match like maybe 3-4 months later, 6 months maybe. I don't remember how long it was. So that same Spanish guy comes in trying to get in to watch the fights. And I'm like, yo, you can't come in here. He was like, why?
Dude.
Because of what happened last time. He was like, oh, okay, I got you. And the only reason I knew who it was is because he was scarred for fucking life from getting hit by a fucking glass bottle because he wanted to talk shit to somebody about some dumbass shit. I'll never forget that shit, dog. It was like, blah!
Yeah, I've seen a fair share of fights inside the bar. Well,
I never saw a lot of inside.
no, I saw like one where this is after you and Big Dave weren't bartending anymore. It was the two new guys after you guys.
Door guy.
Door guys. All right, sorry.
Never bartender.
I guess they were trying to get somebody to leave, and they started fighting like these group of guys, and they like knocked my table over. They knocked my beer over, and I got pissed. So I like speared somebody, dude.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Shit, you
yeah,
got
it-
into some kerfuffles?
Yeah, dude. I like speared somebody.
I stopped going there for a while after that. After I started working there.
Yeah, I mean, dude. I mean,
You
you
used to
don't
be
want
there-
to.
you used to have to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a difference, and
Where's the picture of my-
yeah, I like ended up spearing somebody because they like knocked my table over, like just like shit almost hit me in the face and whatnot, and that was all resolved, and those guys were thrown out. But yeah, I'm sure we've all seen a fight or several in the parking lot or some shenanigan go down.
I've seen quite a few.
Quite a few, man.
I've been in a few.
So many memories made, man. So many.
Dude, these old ass pictures of me and Lucky's, man.
Oh my God. Can we move on, please?
I'm moving on. I'm just trying to find. Go ahead.
We're sad, Jared.
I get it, but it's like,
Reminiscing
fuck.
over you.
No, you're not reminiscing over me.
No, over Lucky's.
Oh.
I'm just trying to find a picture where I was fucking planking on the the bar.
Oh.
I literally was like laid across the bar.
Dude, for real?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome, bro.
It's
Did they yell at you?
No, fucking
Okay.
I was cool. Like, look, man, before I left Lucky's, I was cool with everybody in Lucky's. When I came back, I didn't know nobody.
Yeah.
But before I left, I was like, yo, I was pretty decent with the people that worked there.
That's pretty dope, man.
And I think it may have been Jolene. I don't know. Rest in peace, Jolene. I miss you so much. But I think it was like either her or Pie, and I was just like, yo, I'm about to plank on this fucking bar. It's back when planking was cool.
For a hot
Back
30 seconds.
back before planking was cool. Because,
And,
I do shit first. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of RIP, that's Jeffrey Aguilar as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
we lost a lot of people out of there, man.
And Robbie Nolan. I don't want people to.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right.
There's
so,
been other people too, but
It's been a lot, man.
yeah.
A lot more than, you know what I'm saying, we would like to say. But, you know, for all the people that frequented Lucky's,
frequented it.
you know, that are no longer with us, man, we definitely miss you. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You were all great parts of that experience, and, you know, yeah.
All right. Hey, we gotta move on, dog. I can't do this. anymore.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Jared's like, I've had enough.
Like, that's it.
No, that's it.
We're 2020 now. Let's go.
2020.
I mean,
All right,
that shit's gonna open back up. It's gonna be something else.
Be in there tomorrow.
Yeah. So
Turn up.
this is something Greg wanted to talk about. What New Year's resolutions are y'all doing that you're gonna stick to?
Man, y'all niggas failed already.
Yeah, well, I did. I said I wasn't going to drink, but
Well,
we were
we
talking.
all did.
I didn't say I wasn't gonna drink.
No, Greg didn't say that, but me and you did. But I knew that we were doing the show tonight, and I figured, well,
That's
One
the
more-
beginning
yeah.
of the end.
yeah, no, calm down.
I kind of said I was going vegan, but
No, we said what we're going to stick to.
Yeah, well, that's why he was getting to that point. He was
Yeah.
just saying he
I
doubted
mean, I didn't
himself.
really. It's not really something I'm gonna stick to. I said I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to lose like fucking 80 pounds or something.
Do it. You don't gotta go vegan for that.
No, I know.
Oh,
I know. That's why I was like, oh, you cook sausage and pancakes? Let me just go ahead and get a piece of sausage. This morning, I'm like, I don't have to go vegan to do that. I don't have to eat fucking heavy pork and chicken sandwiches and shit all the time. I would prefer fish.
Yeah, fish is
Because I don't feel like eating and feeling heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like eating a whole bunch of nuts, something. You know what I'm saying? Like I had the fucking chicken. I had my last chicken sandwich on Monday. Not Popeyes, fucking Roman Rooster. It wasn't like the first two that I've had. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, so I can.
you went to the restaurant?
No, it's right down the street from my job. I just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you went to the restaurant?
Yeah, I do the Uber Eats thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Do the Uber Eats thing. But yeah, I mean, I was going to just say like pay off credit cards and shit like that, and it's going to be a lot easier now that I don't have
Oh yeah, a lot of shit's gonna be easier now.
a fucking. But I'm still going out, but it's just that it's not easy. It's easy to go out now. I gotta get dressed for some shit. I would literally walk into fucking Lucky's unpresentable.
You. You?
Yeah, but you had your work clothes on.
Yeah, but still, it's like years and years.
I just would be like, yo, I got sweatpants on. I just got a brand new pair of Uggs for Christmas. Oh yeah, we didn't. Yeah, Christmas. Shout out. It's New Year's.
Oh yeah.
I did get my Uggs for Christmas.
I'm sorry.
Like the slippers, right?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry
the
for you.
slippers.
Yeah, so they're
I
comfortable.
showed you a picture of
Yeah,
them.
no, I'm sorry.
What you sorry for me for? My feet feel good, not yours.
Well, I've
My
got
feet are feeling
I've got these isotoners on right now.
lovely. What that nigga Plies say?
Yeah,
My
you
feet
got
are
others?
feeling lovely.
Are those your new isotoners?
No, I've had these for a while. I've had these
yeah,
for
so-
like, I think I got these a year or two ago.
Shit, I ordered another pair of fucking Uggs. It's coming in the mail. They was on sale.
Now, are they expensive?
These were $60.
Well, that's not actually not a bad
But
price.
but think about it. The Uggs I got before lasted me 10 years.
Yeah, as long as you're wearing them, it's $60 and
Loafers.
man, no, but these
Nah.
isotoners are comfortable too.
Nah,
but-
they are. I'm a name. I'm a brand whore. I'm the first to fucking admit it. But I'm gonna stop doing that shit. Like I pulled the fucking pair of my goddamn J's out that I wore on Sunday. My fucking Jordan 12s that I got in 2003. The fucking sole is starting to separate on them. Like that shit. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm like, dude, I'm tired. Like when this is all part of my resolution. When I was in remission, you know what I'm saying, from back in 2015, it was like I put a lot of shit aside. Like, you know what I'm saying, shit that I thought was important wasn't important to me. And part of that was like what I wear. And I mean, I still like to, you know, look decent, you know what I'm saying, look cool. I don't want to look fucking stupid. But I wore like the same outfit for a month. Not including my work clothes, like my fucking Nike work clothes and shit. Like they give you clothes to wear Nike. But if I wasn't working, I wore the same jeans, the same sweater. Like the shirt under my sweater would be different, and the clothes would be clean. It wasn't like I was just wearing, you know, some bullshit
Yeah, I'm like
with the same
sneakers.
sneakers,
Fucking
with the same sneakers on, and nobody like gave a shit.
yeah, no one cares, dude.
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
you'd be surprised how many people
Fucking-
really don't care.
Yeah,
No, they definitely don't care.
Material shit is so fucking whack, and I
Go ahead, breathe, let it out.
Tell us how you feel.
That's your New Year's resolution to us, Jared. You want to
What?
express yourself a little bit more.
no
Express
because
yourself.
I think a lot of if I express myself the way that
So
I have done so in the past, people were gonna take me a certain way.
So fuck
Well,
them.
you're
Fuck
right.
those people.
You're right. Material. If you're
Fuck you.
into material shit, like I can't really fuck with you because like I'm more into experiences. Like you only here for a certain amount of time. That fucking material piece of shit. If you go out and buy fucking this name brand fucking shirt and this fucking clothes and these fucking shoes, like that shit. When you dead, that shit don't matter. What matters is what you experienced during your life, what people will think of you after your life, and your reputation that you build throughout this time. People are gonna remember that shit. And when it's time dead and gone, you got one person at your fucking funeral. That's an issue. Like I feel like
All you got is your name, baby. That's all you got at the end.
I feel like I don't know, man. I think I realized that.
That comes with age, though.
Yeah, maybe. But at the same time, it's like I've always strived to be a good person.
But you're also military too. You're a military guy.
What does that got to do with it?
You just you ain't with the frills.
Nah. Because I've lived without all the frills.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't trying to be.
No. I get it.
offensive when I said
I wasn't trying
man,
to.
take them glasses off, man.
No.
Because them shits be them they can't be good for you.
No, they're not.
Jared's over.
Like so, this man has on 3D glasses. This is not Back to the Future. You're not one of Biff's
I know,
henchmen.
but if you look at my Twitter joint, these are the glasses I wore in my Twitter. You know how it flickers?
Yeah,
These are the glasses I was wearing.
I feel you. That's what's
That's
up.
the whole part of the
But you ain't gotta-
mad
you don't-
scientist lab.
you ain't
joint.
gotta keep
the
them
mad
on.
scientist, visual mad scientist.
But it's like been 2 weeks and you taking them off and been like, ah man.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck? We're not going back there.
no.
But I could tell like just now I seen something like, yo, they take them glasses off, man. Them shits is not comfortable for you right now.
Jared's trying to. He
Getting a
can't
s-
speak properly
gotta go
because
to
he
work
can't
to-
see.
You gotta go to work tomorrow, man. You gonna have a headache.
No, actually, like now that I took them off, like everything looks amazing.
Yeah, they take them shits off, man.
It's part of the whole persona.
But no, man. Yeah, no, it's no frill. Like, but that's it's
and I wasn't attacking you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't give a shit.
I'm just saying, like,
Look,
I
man.
know people who are that way.
Well,
And instead of being like so structured in certain, I don't know, man. It's
look,
just-
man, I like being fly. I ain't going hunt. I ain't going. I ain't even
Who
gonna
doesn't?
trip.
Who doesn't? Like I don't. It's not
But-
that I don't like
but I-
looking nice when I go out.
But I've also like developed into the point where I'm like, you know what? That shit is. It really don't matter.
nah, it
You know
don't.
what I'm saying? Like
Shit, there's been times I'm going like I'm like, you know what?
you can dress for
I'm
less.
going out just. Look, I would be the first motherfucker to say I go to Ross on a regular
Motherfucker
basis.
said that shit on me on Monday at
What?
the other spot, the alternate, the refugee camp that we went to. He's like, man, those shoes.
Dude, it was like the afterlife in there. I'm
He's like,
telling you.
He's like,
Smoky and
he's
shit.
like, those shoes are tight, man. And I don't know if he was bullshit. He was fucking with me or not. He was like, man, you get my pussy with those? I'm like, dude, if I need my sneakers to get me pussy,
Wow.
I have a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Is this the same motherfucker
Little
talking
guy,
shit?
little guy.
Little guy.
Who said they know him? He
Oh,
wrestled.
that's me.
That's your people.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was just fucking with me.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
No, he was drunk as
Yeah, he was
fuck.
drunk.
he's
He's,
drunk.
always, he's
He-
always drunk as shit. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't even know if he was serious or not. He was like, you get pussy with those? I'm like, no, nigga. No, they're shoes. They're not that important.
Well,
I'm a sneaker. I've worked in sneakers for 10 years. Like,
well, yeah. So you.
I just accumulated a bunch of shit. When it comes to full price, I'm not paying that. I wouldn't have as many shoes as I have if I was paying full price for them.
That sounds like some shit he would say.
Yeah.
That motherfucker is wild as fuck.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wasn't even like tripping off what he said. I'm like, yo, that's just hilarious. But I had to tell you, I'm like, dude, if I needed shoes to get me fucking pussy, that's a
He
problem.
was like, you want to play some pool? I was like, not today. He's like, what the fuck, man? He just fucking-
That dude right there is he's one of the coolest motherfuckers when he's
yeah,
sober.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
But when he's fucking drunk, it's like, oh god, no, I can't do it.
And he got the same little lip thing that go on.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, I know when he's drunk. This is not who you think we're talking
Yeah,
about. To
yeah.
the people that we know that are listening.
No, definitely. Because
This is totally other person.
First of all, that person you're talking about wouldn't say that.
Yeah, no.
Could you imagine him saying?
Fuck no. Motherfucker be like, shut the fuck up.
No. Don't disrespect him. That motherfucker, goddamn. Greg, I don't like what you said to me. Like, what? Like, yeah, don't do that to me, man. Like, you know what? I'm sorry.
Hey, he's expressing his.
But I told the fucking bartender, like, yo, don't give him no more drinks. I cut him off. I cut him off. He got mad. I'm like,
I do
dude,
it all the time, bro.
like, dude, I'm sorry.
Hey, maybe.
I guess he
won't
didn't like
fix
how I
it.
did it because I told the bartender, like, nah, he don't need no more.
Well, I mean, that's
Looking
true
out for
then.
him.
Yeah, but I understand how you feel.
In the moment, but in the moment, like he's not gonna understand it. But later on, he'd be like,
But I don't think.
he'd be
But
like,
I don't think he was as messed up as we thought. That's why he was able to be like, you know what? Don't do that to me, man.
Nah, he was.
Don't do that to me, man.
I can tell with him.
Remember that one-
I've been around him enough that I know.
I remember one time he left.
That's why I said it when I first came in. Y'all were saying I was being an asshole, but I wasn't.
He left one time and like 10 minutes later came back. Dude. We were like, didn't you leave? Came back like 12 times. It was, it was hilarious.
He'd be wandering. Like let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Wandering in space
So
at the where everybody knows
So,
your name,
so we're gonna.
and they're always glad you came.
so we do we have an entertainment
Some
beaker
of
this
them.
week?
Some
yeah,
of
we
them.
do, but
Some of them are glad
still
you
some
came.
shit that nobody watched, but whatever.
What was it?
Yeah, what?
Well, the Six Underground still nobody watched.
Man, I
watched
watched
it.
like some of it.
You watched it.
I watched some of it.
Okay, yeah, it was a very good movie. Though.
It's not my cup of tea.
Are we gonna do the actual thing or?
The actual what?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for this week's entertainment beaker because it's container.
Your ass better call somebody. You gotta say that shit when you do it.
Of entertainment.
Because you definitely do the. No. You definitely do the fucking.
Got nowhere to cut that.
Oh,
Got nowhere to cut that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
cut what? Do we have to do the clapping thing too? Oh, here, koozie. Ladies and gentlemen.
and we're back.
No, too late now. Go.
No,
It's over.
That's
You say that
fucked
shit.
it up.
You say that shit like Billy Gunn. Remember how you make
Yeah,
some
go.
announcement?
Oh, you didn't know?
Yeah,
Six Underground.
Okay.
Me and RJ watched it. Greg
I
watched some
watched
of it.
enough. It was too much.
I don't think you. At the beginning, yes, it is a lot.
Yeah, I think.
but it gets better. That's what I'm saying. I think you missed an opportunity to.
Like,
to
I cut
see
that off. I
something
cut
good.
that off and started watching the Kevin Hart documentary.
Like I said, I think you cut it too soon. Just like we'll get to that in a second too.
Well, here's
just like the other thing that we were just talking about, or we've been talking about the last couple of days. You cut out too early.
I may have cut out too early, but I didn't have time.
Why not? You went to watch the Kevin Hart documentary.
Yeah, because it wasn't holding my attention. Like I need something. Like
yeah, you gotta keep.
like,
you gotta stick through it.
it was cool.
Oh, I'm so glad we brought this up. Go ahead, guys. Go.
It was cool. I don't know, man.
You gotta stick
Like
through it.
it's a movie that I would have watched back when like Blockbuster was popping.
I get what you're saying because I think I said this to y'all.
So I'm like
I was having the same thing. I'm like, I don't know if I want to watch this shit, but
it
I
looks-
fucking went.
it looks good to me.
I'm telling you, you need to finish it.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out, but I just
It's been so long, I forgot.
yeah, it was a little much. It was trying to be like not Snatch, but it was like one of them type movies, fast paced, quick cuts.
Nah, you got to get through it. Well, how far did you get?
I don't even remember
Like a quarter?
when they got Dr. Dre on board. The black dude played Dr. Dre in Straight Outta Compton.
Oh, yeah, that's like a quarter.
Yeah.
Nah, man, you got to know.
I think I might have been drunk at the time too. I think I tried to
okay.
watch it. I tried to watch it after the
No,
trap.
no. You can't do that. You gotta watch that shit with a clear head because you got to pay attention.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And I'm like,
Well, here, do you want me to go grab? There's more upstairs. I can go real quick.
No.
You sure?
Oh, we got that down there too.
I don't have any, but I'd still need to get glasses.
man, just pour one up, man. Just
I pour it in
air
the
shots.
I'm pouring in the empty bottle.
yeah, man, air shots, man. We ain't got no bar no more. We ain't got no shot glasses to
Do you want to pour that? Dude, this crap?
No,
Oh,
just hand it
All right.
and can continue. What is your impression of it, RJ, of Six Underground?
I liked it. It was cool, man. It's a Michael Bay film.
Did you have to get?
It is a Michael Bay film.
Yeah, it is.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
Like,
saying it's
yeah,
definitely
like,
a Michael Bay film.
like the explosions. They had all the scenes where they were quoting different movies and shows, and I like that, but I think it's like cheesy, a little bit, just a little bit.
How's everybody? It is cheesy, some of it, but I still think that the premise of the movie and the ending was pretty dope.
No, it wasn't bad. I liked it. I enjoyed watching it, but I don't know.
Ironically, all of Ryan Reynolds' movies are kind of like Deadpool.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. At the beginning, when I first started watching it, I saw a lot of Deadpool-ish type things, and that's what kind of turned me off at first. But then as I got farther, I'd say halfway through, and it's like that's when I was like, "Yo, this fucking movie's good," and it just kept getting better. So that's why I recommend you watch it all the way through.
I'll check it out. I'll check it out. You know what I'm saying?
So what I was gonna say is, I'm sure you guys haven't watched it yet, but I watched it the other day. Is Don't Fuck with Cats.
Oh yeah, you're on your own with this one. You want to explain that to these people?
Oh yeah. So, dude, this is like a as a docuseries, basically, it's 3 episodes long, and the title is crazy, but it kind of plays into obviously the show. So back in 2010, there was a YouTube video that went viral of this guy that, and this is a horrible act, obviously. He killed 2 cats by suffocating them in one of those airtight bags, like the vacuum sealed bags. And it sparked outrage everywhere. Now I don't remember this. I didn't have social media at the time, so this was like in 2010. So this was like at the 10 years ago. And these people formed a Facebook group to try to find him. Okay. And because the video is like, they were like looking at little things in the room, like the brand of cigarettes. They were frame by frame trying to find out who he was to have this guy arrested. And it becomes this crazy wild goose chase. Well, I wouldn't say it's a wild goose. Yeah, it's a wild goose chase all over, North America. That includes Canada, and overseas in Paris and in London to find this guy. And it's a young. Well, I don't want to give anything away, but it's
Go ahead.
Give it away, 'cause I'm not watching it.
Dude,
This
you have
trying
to
to tell me the premise of this shit while I was fucking eating. I was like, nah, dog. Like, I'm not watching that shit.
No, well, yeah, but it's just the reason. I'm sorry. The reason I found it so intriguing is because it's so bizarre. Because when you kill animals, right, that's like one of those signs of a serial killer, like that you're becoming
A sociopath.
a sociopath. Yeah, and he ends up actually killing somebody, and they were trying to warn the police that, hey, this guy was teasing them on their own Facebook page, like with different accounts and everything. It's fucking crazy, dude.
I'm not watching that shit.
It's you suck, dude.
No, I don't like those type of.
Well, I'm not watching Six Underground. How
Yeah.
about that?
No, I'm not into the detective. Like, we were just watching.
Yeah,
Law
but
and
this
Order
is based
before
on a
this came
real
out.
life. This is like real life.
Yeah, but dog, like, you're gonna piss me off by fucking show. Do they show him killing the fucking cats?
No,
man.
not at all.
It's an
man.
investigation.
No, they show like the beginning of the video and people's reaction to it, but they don't actually show that shit, dude. Like it's that's hard to watch, dude. I wouldn't want to watch something like that either. It was kind of hard to watch even when they were showing that, and then I was thinking like, oh, are they going to show this? And I was tempted to kind of turn away and not look because that's sick. Dude.
YouTube, man, YouTube.
So, but if you're into any type of serial killer crime stuff, that's calling it a good watch is I don't know if I would say that because of the premise of everything that occurs, but it's definitely very interesting. So
That's RJ's recommended.
it was recommended
for the week.
It was recommended to me by a few people, and I just so happened to say, oh well, let me check this
I
out.
kept seeing it. I'm like, as soon as I'm good. When you told me about the reason why, I was like, nope.
Yeah, so I know it's bizarre. So what else we got for?
We got Uncut Gems is out.
Yeah, so
RJ has not seen it.
I'm thinking about going probably Sunday night or Monday night.
That is my current favorite movie right now.
It is a very good movie. I kind of want to see it again, just because I want to see it in a different format. That's all I'm going to say about that.
So we can go Sunday night or Monday night if you want. Greg, do you want to come?
No, I've seen it like 4 times already.
Oh shit!
I'll let you know.
I really throw that shit on when I'm like, let me go ahead and throw that on real quick.
Wait, still?
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, you got a different joint.
No, it's the same one. I downloaded it.
Oh yeah, no shit, I have it.
Downloaded it.
So anyway, do you guys want to? So the Mandalorian, capped off its first season. What do you guys feel about? I thought the last episode was tight as shit.
Last episode was dope.
What do you guys overall? And then they announced that the second season will be coming out fall of 2020.
All the way fucking fall.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, the same time that this one came out. I guess.
yeah, I know, but I honestly felt like they would do it sooner. But
Well, they already filming it.
Yeah, they're filming it right now.
yeah, so
Well, I think they might be done because Pedro Pascal on his Instagram posted he was like in Chile somewhere.
whatchamacallit. So what do you guys feel about the overall, since Disney Plus has been out for a while, what do you guys think of obviously the first season and one question I want to ask is, since that's no longer being a weekly thing, are you invested in Disney Plus as much? Because it's not being...
I got Disney Plus for free.
For a year.
But I mean,
I'm paying for it. I paid for it.
Not really something. There's nothing on there that I would like.
Yeah, there's nothing I want to watch right now.
Like I got that for free. I got Apple TV for free with shit on it that I haven't even started. But Netflix is still the fucking king, man. Like I watched The Witcher all the way through.
we can
I'm
talk
on episode 8 of The Witcher.
Yeah, that's it. That's the last one. You know what I'm saying? I watched The Witcher and I watched the whole Kevin Hart documentary, like 5-6 part documentary of his.
I'm getting into that after The Witcher.
Was that documentary good?
It was alright. It just was his part. It was his side. Like he literally
Don't tell everything.
I mean, it's not really. It's
a documentary about him.
no, it's not. It's he had cameras following him.
Yeah, it's a documentary about him.
So it's basically him going through all the shit he's been going through the last couple of years.
No, I got you.
Like the
Like,
Oscars, the Oscars thing is his point of view. And
That's why
him
somebody
cheating on his wife. Their cameras rolling during the whole
Gotcha.
thing.
That's why when somebody that we know posted the Kevin Hart documentary was surprisingly good. I'm like, what was surprising about it? I'm like, why? Like it. Kevin Hart's an interesting person. He's got cameras following him all the time. It's a documentary about Kevin Hart. Like,
but it's for me. What I think they would say is like why they would say that. It's a lot of like A-list shit in it.
He's an A-lister.
I know, but you know, sometimes people do documentaries and motherfuckers be like, oh nah, I'm not gonna participate in that. Like, nah, it was literally like he had cameras following him around the whole time. And I'm gonna use this footage for something. But I got cameras following me around. And I'm gonna talk to the cameras honestly about what's going on in my life.
That's that Gary Vee shit. He got that from Gary Vee, I guarantee it.
I guess.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. His wife, I really wonder, his wife's from Baltimore. I wonder where the fuck, like.
She's from Baltimore?
Yeah. She met him in D.C. Man, she was baller fishing, bro. That sounds like she was baller fishing.
She is a baller fisher. She got one.
Yeah, she got one. And he cheated on her, and she was like, all right, look, man, she gonna get that second kid out of him, she gonna leave his ass.
Hey, that's all you got.
That's what I feel. That's what I think.
You want the tight joint?
Because that shit was real. Money. That shit was embarrassing, and she was hurt by that shit.
Because that's how I'm gonna get sweetie.
Okay.
You gotta be rich, man. Her pussy look like it got glitter on it.
All I gotta do is pass Quavo. I'm good.
Yeah,
so we were talking about The Witcher a moment ago. I've only watched like 2 episodes of it, and this was a few days ago. But Greg, what do you? I know it's been, from my understanding, it's actually been getting really good feedback from a lot of people. And you finished the series. Would you recommend it to somebody?
I'd recommend it, but I just give everybody the preface. It's not the time. It's not in chronological order.
No, not at all. I had like you, but I think you know what? To be honest, I think that's the good part about it.
But yeah, if
you have to figure it out.
But the thing is, if you go into it knowing that, then you won't be so confused by the shit.
Yeah,
because like, is this did they cast 2 motherfuckers that look the exact same, or is this the same person?
Oh, I see. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're talking about. How far are you?
I'm only 2 episodes in, man.
Oh,
so yeah, I haven't.
Never mind.
So you saw the raid. You saw the raid on the fucking castle.
Yeah,
you saw the queen kill herself.
I did.
Okay. Yeah. When she came back.
Oh, that's what you're talking
when
about.
When she popped back up, I'm like, is this somebody that looks like? No. I mean, when you see her, you'll be like, oh no, that's the same chick.
Yeah.
They don't explain why you see her.
Yeah,
again.
we're going too far. Like if he hasn't seen it,
but but he would be confused by it. I don't want him to be confused by it.
Just like we were confused about it. But let him experience that.
But that's literally what I just said.
Nah,
I'm like, if I tell somebody,
could you imagine being alone, just watching something and feeling dumb?
No,
you're just like, I don't understand this shit.
That's how we felt when we were watching this.
But that's literally what I just said. I said, if I tell somebody about it, I'm gonna tell them that the times are fucking weird. So when you see somebody and you see them pop up again, it's not like I thought it was a totally different character. A totally different actor.
No,
I'm like, who? Did they just hire like the same like looking people for a random?
But I don't think you understood that until I explained it last night, right?
No, nigga, I didn't understand it until I finished the series over the weekend. I wasn't saying nothing to you because you didn't finish it yet.
Okay. So I haven't finished it all.
I think I finished that shit like Friday.
I'm on episode 8 right now.
So let me ask you this: if I watch it from obviously the first episode to the last.
I mean, it's not a set because
but will it make sense?
No, it makes sense.
It makes sense at the end.
But you have to pay attention, and then once you realize, okay, this is what's happening, then you'll be like, all right, now I can put the story together.
All right, put it like this: the Yennefer,
okay,
timeline or story arc,
yes,
that's in proper time.
Okay,
so whenever you see her, it's her current time.
I don't like what you're doing right now.
I'm just explaining it to him.
I get it. I
didn't spoil nothing to him. You know that's one of the main characters. They're not going to kill her off.
No, it's fine.
But he hasn't even got to the part where
I didn't say nothing about that. I didn't say nothing about nothing.
Don't say nothing.
She doesn't have that name.
That's her name.
Not at that point. No, it's not.
Her name is Yennefer.
I've already forgot. Well, you just said it. I was going to say
her name is Yennefer.
Not at the beginning, dog.
Everybody called her everything under the sun. Because she's some shit. But her name is Jennifer from the first moment you see her.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. They
All
call her Piglet.
Yes, that's
That's
what
not
she
her
was
name.
called. I
but
get
that's
it.
not her name.
Oh, you're enraging me.
I'm not enraging. I'm telling you, that's not her name is Jennifer. They people were just she was calling her Piglet because
We
it was
get that, but
okay.
he hasn't gotten to the point where that's what she's called.
Well, Piglet's timeline is linear.
Thank you.
All right. So we'll
Her
move
name
on
is
to,
Jennifer in the video games and the books, man. This is like
Have you ever played any of the games?
demos. I've actually, believe it or not, and they're very popular, but I've never actually.
So you
played
know
through
the game then?
Yeah, of course.
I just gave him the gist of it.
You know
man.
that? You know her? You know who that person?
I know
is?
some of it. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was intrigued to watch it. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I've never played this,
Yeah,
but
me
I know
too.
it's
That's
okay.
that's exactly why I didn't know the games were
because if I
out of
just
time
scrolled
like that.
through Netflix and it was like The Witcher, I'm not watching that shit.
Yeah, no.
No,
The fuck would I watch that?
the
fuck?
I started watching because of what's his name?
Yeah, the motherfucker played Superman.
Superman. Yeah.
Like the motherfuckers played Superman. You were like, you know what? I'm
But
gonna
he,
check out.
he
what
was
the fuck
also in the
the Mortals.
the Mission Impossible.
I never seen that one. I want to see that one.
It's on Amazon or Netflix, one of the two.
Oh, he had like a mustache in that shit, didn't he? Or
Yeah,
didn't
they had the fucking CGI. The fucking
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, okay.
It was good though. No, he was good in there.
The mustache he had in that motherfucker was so important that they fucked up goddamn Justice League for it. Boy, what that Scientology would do.
What?
In Justice League, where he played Superman,
Yeah.
they had to do some reshoots, but he had the fucking mustache.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
What? That was a big thing.
No,
Like
I
they had
didn't
the
know that.
They had the CGI
I never know
his top lip, so his top lip looked fucking
crazy.
crazy. Google it, pull it up real quick.
Yeah, here, go ahead. We're. Got any more beer down here?
Nah,
You have to go get it.
nope.
Damn it.
Superman CGI mustache. Fuck up.
Hold on. I'll look at this and I'll go grab
Nope.
one more beer.
Nope.
Nope.
What's the time on this thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
116.
Yeah, you can get a beer after.
Yeah.
You're not leaving. Now you can't leave.
Yeah. No.
One of my favorite movies.
Unless you say you have to use the bathroom.
One of my favorite movies. Bronx Tale.
Yeah.
Now you can't leave. I can't say it right now.
Yeah, look.
Look at his lip. They
CBC.
CGI'd his lip. No, lip.
No, it says the mustache right there.
Yeah, they CGI'd his mustache away, so it's
I
a
know,
fake
I
lip.
wanted to see.
It's a fake lip.
Jesus Christ, Greg.
Google search, goddammit.
He looks fucking crazy.
Both of y'all.
Look at his lip.
You can tell, bro.
Hold on. Let me pull this up.
Yeah.
Look at the one where he's showing his
I
teeth,
can't
dude.
see it.
Yeah.
The one where he's showing his teeth, I feel like I could see it.
Like, dude, your mustache is so fucking important that it's a Tom Cruise movie that you can't cut it to be Superman.
Oh, we just froze up. God damn it. Oh, there we go.
Should have asked for a new computer on Christmas.
Shut up. Okay, so I don't see what y'all are seeing.
Look at his
Tomorrow right here.
Right here. All three of them pictures. All them pictures up top.
Dude, this joint looks like a meme.
He look how he got the fucking.
So this was for Mission Impossible?
No, that's from Superman.
No.
But he had a mustache. Look at the joint in the bottom left.
Why is this shit going so fucking slow?
I don't know. Because your computer's like, I can't believe you didn't know this. Yeah, look at his lip. Look at his lip on the left. Look at his lip on the right.
Yeah, I see it. There.
See how like fat it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his teeth are like.
He looks like a fucking donk, bro.
She looks fucking stupid.
Shit. God damn it, Tom Cruise.
Oh, hey, since we're talking about funny photos,
What that Scientology won't do. Look at that shit right there. Make that bigger. Over.
No, I
Over.
want to see this one.
No, man. Look at it right there. The middle.
This one?
No. Down. Over. Up. Yeah, that one.
That is not the middle, nigga.
it's in the middle of the
Look at
throat.
that
They
shit,
just
bro.
added mad teeth to his face.
Yeah, son. Like, what the fuck, Superman? What the fuck's up with your lip, buddy? He
He's evil Superman.
ain't even got no top lip. He can't close that.
Dude, fuck.
Damn, how they gonna do that shit?
They did that shit in a fucking major Hollywood film.
The fuck?
Because he had the fucking Superman they had the mustache from
What the fuck? Why
This
they
is so
do
This is
this?
so random.
anyway, yeah, like I said. They didn't do that. No, that's
It still looks bad.
somebody else did. Somebody fucked that up. But he throughout most of the movie he had a regular face, and then the movie was so shitty they had to do rewrites. And then they were like, all right, we need you to film these scenes. Well, I can't cut this fucking mustache because I'm doing goddamn Mission Impossible.
No, I was gonna say the
part of that could have been because when Tom Cruise broke his ankle during that movie too.
He probably still can cut that jump.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying because they
I
had
need
to
to watch
wait for him to heal up and.
Yeah, I need to watch that movie. It's on HBO or something.
I just watched it. It was on like Amazon or something.
I also have.
I just watched it like literally last week.
I got all that shit, man. I'll find it somewhere. Somewhere who has the best quality. So, HBO, my HBO cable box.
Amazon, bro.
Okay.
It's on there. I'm telling you.
I can't remember. What I
Yeah,
was
but I
gonna
mean, if
say.
it's on HBO, I can just pull it on my cable box.
If it's on Amazon, you can get high def too.
No, it's 4K coming out of my cable box.
So you think?
No, it's 4K.
No, it's not.
I got a 4K TV. You don't.
Yes, but you don't have.
Trust me, dude. Trust me, dude. Hey, have y'all seen Fury Road?
Let me tell you how the
No,
the
actually, I
internet.
haven't.
Let me tell you how the internet works.
Have you seen Fury Road, Jared?
What type of cabling do you have in your house?
I have files.
You have files in your house,
Yes.
or do you have files up to the cable box that leads to your house?
It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Anyway, have you
In
seen
your house,
Fury
you have
Road?
coax. You don't have fiber.
Have you
in
seen?
your house.
Have you seen
Mad Max.
Fury Road?
A long time ago. That's the one with Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
yeah. A while
Oh
ago.
my God,
Yeah, it's good.
that's a great movie.
It's good.
Love that movie. I watch that every time it's on.
I'm not as fully invested in it as you are.
But it looks great in 4K.
Ish. No, me and a pimp named Slickback had the same conversation the other night. Like,
Oh.
trust me. Trust me.
That's my pimp name Slipback impersonation.
Trust me. That
I'm breaking it out now.
your 4K is not 4K. Hey,
Jared.
First of all, Netflix is 4K.
Jared, whoa, you gotta pay for it. You gotta pay.
Okay, and here's the other thing.
You gotta pay extra for it.
You gotta
know,
pay extra
I
for
know.
what? For 4K Netflix?
Yeah.
Well, then what's the point of filming in 4K then?
Because they can charge you more for it.
Oh, either way, you're not getting 4K in your house, even though your TV is 4K.
Hey,
I'm just telling you.
I love you. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all good.
Like, you see that right there? Y'all have files?
No, I have
Comcast or some shit?
I have Cox.
You have Cox, what is theirs?
Communications.
Infinity or whatever their shit
No,
is?
it's Cox. They're yeah.
Xfinity is what their thing is, though,
Okay.
right?
That's
No,
what it is.
I don't have.
So you don't
Xfinity.
have that. All right, either way. So if you did have Xfinity, which is fiber optics for Comcast,
I think me and Mitch had that when we lived together. No,
or if you have Fios, which is Verizon's version of fiber optics, up until your house where the cable box comes in, see that right there? That's coax. That is not 4K.
yeah, I know. I
You
don't have
cannot deliver 4K through coax. You can deliver 4K through fiber.
fiber.
If your house was built on fiber, then you would have fiber.
What are you talking about?
Fiber is good for your diet.
That
as
is
well.
coax. That
Makes you
is
poop.
what's going into your cable box.
Right.
You're not getting 4K. Full, true 4K, you're not getting. Guaranteed.
I have a UID. That's something connected to my house. They ran the fiber to my house. There's a box that converts it on the outside of my house. Then it runs inside of my house.
So your entire house is fiber.
Fibers ran into my house.
Through what?
It's coax cables in the house.
Yes, that's coax.
It
That's,
still
you're-
looks better than.
No, I get you. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But no one has, unless your house was built with fiber built into the
That's
whole
different.
thing.
That's different. That's
I'm just telling you what it is.
it's a converter box that ups it.
Yeah, it's like an
I get it.
adapter, right?
Yeah.
it's like,
They
okay.
call it a
Use something.
I know what you're talking
I
about.
gotta get mine upgraded
Sweet Lord.
so I can get the faster internet.
I know what you're talking about.
All right, what's the time on this thing, man?
123.
Hey,
No.
sounds like a
No,
good
we're
time.
not doing that.
We're not
What?
doing it.
Because
We
it's
gonna
the
talk
first show of the first show
First
of
of
the
the
year.
first show of
what
the
you
day.
wanna
We spent all the time talking about what y'all want to talk about.
What you want to talk
I
about?
don't know what I want to
Oh,
talk
wait,
about.
Oh, you wrote notes that you didn't send us?
Yeah, I didn't.
You know, it's crazy. I was thinking, I was like, we
Well,
didn't get
damn,
any
son,
notes.
send us the notes.
Nobody looks at them.
We read the notes. We just don't watch the stuff that you put on it. 600 round. If you watch it, look, man, I think the movie sucks. I'm sorry.
Jesus
It
Christ.
didn't hold my attention long enough.
I'll do the of the week.
the of the week.
Yeah.
The tech of the week this week is remember, I don't know if y'all remember the Samuel L. Jackson thing they announced
The
back in
Alexa voice?
September.
Yeah.
The voice. He's available now.
Oh yeah.
I have added him. The only thing is fucked up because you have not fucked up, but you have to add it's $1 extra.
Oh no.
And then
That's
you
how they
have
get
to,
you, fam.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how they get you, fam.
You still have to say Alexa, but you say Alexa, what is it? Alexa, ask Sam, blah 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 blah.
Now, does he say motherfucker?
Bitch, I don't know. So,
There's two settings. You have you when you first set it up. Excuse me. When you first set it up, it said, "Do you want the explicit version or not?"
Hell yeah.
And I was like, "Yes, I want the explicit version." But and then I forgot about it. I haven't really used it. I don't use my Alexa that much. But he really didn't go hard when anything he said.
of course he's not.
I wanted him to say motherfucker a couple times, but it didn't happen.
Man, that disappoints me.
You can have him tell
because that's
jokes.
why everybody wanted to buy it.
He told
That's why everybody wants it, for him to say motherfucker.
like if you ask him to tell a joke, he'll tell a joke, and like one of the jokes was something about the Avengers, and I was like, oh my god, are you gonna fucking do this shit? It's all marketing. Like,
well, yeah, if he doesn't say motherfucker, I don't want it.
no, he says it. I just haven't gotten him to say it, and then I forgot about it.
So you haven't yelled at it enough to have him say motherfucker?
Yeah, I guess not. I don't know. But like I said, I'll be like, all I say is I ask for the weather, and sometimes I'll ask to play music, and that's about it.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Do they speak English and what?
Do they speak English and what? What ain't no country I ever heard of?
Remember when bar stools didn't have fucking backs?
I prefer the backs on the bar.
Yeah, you gotta have backs.
Yeah, well, yeah, you gotta.
Although they say that's better, like if you watch that show Bar Rescue, that's supposedly better for like socialization.
What, no backs?
No backs.
What, so you
And
can,
then
like, turn
turn
around
and talk to
and-
people.
Well, that's good because I'm an antisocial son of a bitch.
Yeah.
We know that clearly.
All right. No, I almost like
Yeah,
headbutted my mic.
Yeah, I'm antisocial as fuck. Like, get out my face.
The fuck you mean, dog?
Fuck you mean?
Fuck you.
I really wanted this. I wanted it to be funnier.
What? It
It's
is
not funny to me, man. It was a tribute to the bar that we love.
We're not using the word tribute.
Well, what is it?
It's
Is it homage?
Sitting in the ghetto thinking about all my homies passed away.
Tell him, Greg.
reminiscence.
I don't know the words.
Reminiscence. Look at it as a good thing, folks.
It's a good thing. It's a tribute. It's gone. It's not there no more.
Don't save your money.
Yeah. Go up to the mall. Get charged a lot.
Yeah.
I'll stay at
Damn.
home. I'll be at home.
Wow.
What?
No, I saw what you were looking at.
I know. I'm about to like these real quick.
Oh my god!
You
All
be
right.
sending messages. You be,
time to go.
Hey man, hey, if you like a picture on IG, you like one of mine, I'm gonna like two of yours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sexual innuendo, eyebrow raise.
No, that's
Yeah.
not a sexual innuendo. It's just like that's just how you be like, oh, word, you like that? Let me go ahead and like two of these. Just pat pat and see what's going on.
So I got a new credit card in the mail.
Don't use it.
The holidays are over.
No. I'm
Story
saying-
over.
Or I got a new debit card, I should say, because like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, all right.
Oh, after weeks of having a broken ass
Yeah,
card.
so like the chip on my shit wasn't working like anywhere,
Because you
right?
swiped it so much at the trap.
No. They swiped it there, but
That's what
like
I said. You swiped it so much. At
no,
the
I
trap.
can swipe it, but in order for me to use it in other places, you need the chip.
Yeah, the
And
chip.
in order to swipe it, the chip has to fail 3 times.
Yeah, no, that's
and it's
annoying.
embarrassing as fuck because that machine's like, you know, like,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm looking around and shit. I'm like, oh man, I was like, and I try to swipe it first, and it's like, please insert chip. It's like, fuck, doesn't work. So I stick it
Well,
in there
you know,
again.
I think you can tell them, right? You can tell them.
No,
They
no,
just
this
gonna
is-
sit there and say the same thing. Well, just swipe it till this.
Yeah,
Just chip it until it says swipe.
and then I slowly stuck it in again, and just
Slowly snuck it in.
stuck it in.
Insertion.
So, but I'm just so glad I got that new card. Thank you. I'm just saying, like I waited too long to do it.
Thank you, base God.
Yeah, no
Base
bullshit.
God is a mighty God.
Well, yeah. So that's I'm happy about that because it was embarrassing as fuck. Because it was working for a while, and then it just didn't work anywhere. Like it worked in some places, than others, but then it just didn't work anywhere. And I'm just like, oh, this is fucking embarrassing. That's it. That's all I wanted to say.
That's all he got.
That's
that's
all I got.
all I got to say about that.
Thank you.
Oh, they might be bringing Harlem Heat to the Royal Rumble.
I think it's time to go.
Time to go?
Yeah, we're doing random shit now.
Nah, Harlem Heat, dude. They're awesome.
Greg is over there swiping through IG
Lots of booty.
with his dark theme.
Relax.
I mean,
Who's relaxing?
me.
Say don't tell about business.
Oh.
Don't tell about my
All right,
business.
ladies and
Don't
gentlemen,
tell
this is
about
episode 26 of the Mad Scientist Lab. Happy New Year,
Yeah. 2020.
2020.
Peace and blessings, man. Make it
Yeah.
to 2021 alive.
Make it abundant. Think abundant thoughts.
Tell us how you feel in the comments section below.
Whoa.
They're not doing that.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm telling them to do it, Jared, because they're not doing it.
I have no faith anymore. Oh, I do a shout out to the hostess with the mostest.
Oh.
She copped a couple koozies.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
She's awesome.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you're awesome. Stay the way you are.
I believe you're probably our number one fan.
Thanks.
Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody.
Everybody.
That
you know.
goddamn support system.
Yeah.
You know, keeping us going, and stuff, and yeah. Don't worry, we plan on making 2020 a year of success and what?
No,
No, because I see you just shaking your head.
No, I
like,
didn't shake my head. I'm looking.
year of success, and we're gonna prosper in greatness.
You have to say it with like you really believe it.
I do believe it.
Okay.
Definitely believes it.
Very well.
Yeah,
Oh, he believe that shit.
I believe that.
He has spoken
I have spoken.
because this is the way.
This is the way.
See y'all next week.
Next week. R.I.P. to the trap, baby.
I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.